55 degrees out. Fahrenheit. That's, I don't know, 14, 15 Celsius, somewhere in between. No cars, so I'm crossing. Well, it's also my light now. It wasn't before. Good afternoon. December 28th. I decided to look up what the week between Christmas and New Year's is called. Apparently I heard somebody called it Twixmas or Crimbo, Limbo. I like the way Crimbo, Limbo sounded, so I went with that. So we're in Crimbo, Limbo week. That's the week between Christmas and New Year's. I see Sebastian, Anouk, Diana Marie, or is it Diana? Good afternoon, John David. Good afternoon, Shane Jones. Hello. Anouk was a good one. And now we're looking to New Year's. I am on, I changed the latency of my YouTube container from ultra low to just low. So let me know if my saying hello to you is extra delayed today. RGU Jones, I just saw your chat come in. Let me know how fast you see my voice after you type it, or hear my voice after you type that. John Aegis, hello again. Robin McGraw, Emily Cuesta, Angelou Perels, glad you're enjoying. Kevin Hawthorne, good afternoon. It's only me, good afternoon. Andy Diaz, happy holidays. Philip Dobinson, afternoon. Steve Parker, Marina Thomas. Ooh, sorry to hear you have a fever. Hope that clears up soon. This guy's practically running a red light, but like going slowly, doing it too. What's that, lame duck? Cynthia Coleman, good afternoon. Harold Clark, glad you're enjoying. Good afternoon. Robert T, hello. Florian Schwartz, hi. Victoria Morrison, good afternoon. Hobson Lopez, good afternoon. Adam is here. Roy, I saw Roy live before I went live. Yeah, Roy's live on the West Coast if you want a double stream too. In the Bay Area there. Good afternoon. Good to see you, Adam. I guess Roy's still in the morning over there. Emmy Claire, David Ballmer. Actually doing quite a lot of construction here. BB15, hello. Making this light. We're just gonna go north a little bit and then I'll go. I have a couple of ideas for what to do today because we're now testing low latency rather than ultra low latency streaming. Supposedly it has a lot, it's a lot more forgiving to network issues than ultra low latency. I don't know, I just saw a bitrate drop, so there's that. Oh, Jessica Martin's in the same area as Roy. He's streaming near you, actually. Let's see. Stephen Schober, Sunshine After Rain. Hi. Next chat I see come in, I'm gonna immediately try to say it or respond to it, and you let me know what the delay is like. Because Walk Sean would be interested in this test. Let me start making my way west, maybe at the next block. Low latency, good for New Year's Eve, hopefully. That's what I just saw. Authentically Lola, hello. Stephanie Gray, good afternoon. I just saw Adam say hi to It's Only Me and Stephen Schober. I don't know what the delay is looking like on that, but we are at a higher delay than usual between me and when the text appears or when you hear me responding to text. But, you know, we have to play the game. It's still pretty cloudy and foggy out in New York. Jeff, hello. Take a jitney out east on 40th. 45 seconds. That should not be what it is. Oh my goodness. It's actually not broken down very clearly. Like third-party sites say normal latency is like 60 seconds, and low latency can be between like 10 and 30 seconds, and then ultra low tries to keep it under 10. But I don't know that any of that is actually scientific in any sense. But if it improves consistency of connection, that's probably worth it. Oh, maybe Adam, I don't know. So as you just said, I read a couple of yours, or a couple before yours. That was almost immediately is when I saw it. Let's see. Richard, good afternoon. So first I want to see how low latency does by Rockefeller. Mark Bannister, good evening. Windswept, huh? And if it does well there, then I guess we'll go to do another test down south potentially. I don't know, we'll see. Depending on how much time I have. And if it doesn't do well, maybe I'll try to change to normal latency and see how that goes. Any good nature live streams? I'm not sure of any off the top of my head. I guess in a way, now if you really want to stretch your imagination a little bit, in a way this can be considered a nature live stream. Now work with me a little bit here, you know. Let me cook. All that you see is a product of humans who are essentially a product of nature, you know, one way or another, who knows. So in a way you are seeing the natural world as it is, and that it has been manipulated by the natural creatures that inhabit the world of humans. Anyway, there you go. So stick around to see some nature. Dan C, hello. It's only about 15 seconds. That's not too bad. It's not, you know, instant, but supposedly ultra low latency only gives you a few extra seconds, but then has a lot more questionable network potential issues. Stefan Schober with a €3 super sticker. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate that. Your support, as always, has been very generous and appreciated. Thank you. Derek McGahey, hello. I'm just going west now. Maybe I'll go through Grand Central again. Let's see. It's probably not as busy right now in this Crimbo Limbo week. We are in Crimbo Limbo. I always find it interesting when people decide to walk like right in the middle rather than like off to the side. It's like they think they're the only people on the sidewalk. Do I seem like a cranky man when I say these kinds of things? I don't know if I fully intend to be. I just feel like it's a New York thing. What did I miss? Sebastian, I'm on my own right now. She's got some meetings to deal with. Adam's on a dig kick. That's what dig in used to be, right? Dig in is now dig. I'm okay with them. I don't know. They were kind of all right, but I've been like wanting, you know, dirty food recently. Razor AO, hello. Stefan, thanks again. Well, he's singing, but it is a red light now, but you know. I guess he can be forgiven or excused because he's singing. Jennifer doesn't like that either? Yeah. Razor, exactly. It is a New York thing, yeah. You know, didn't their parents teach them how to be self-aware and not oblivious to their surroundings? It's common courtesy or something. Sam, hey, Strawberry Fields is here. Good afternoon. I bet Strawberry Fields will be on my side. You know, if it's a relatively narrow sidewalk and you're walking at a relatively slow pace, should you be walking in the middle of the whole thing so nobody can like easily get around you on the right or the left? I still haven't had a chance, Adam, to complete the concoction, you know, by adding chorizo. That's going to be like the ultimate. Bacon, egg, and cheese with a croissant, on a croissant with a sausage patty, sprinkled with chorizo. I don't know if the world is ready for that. Lack of self-awareness, it's a plague, yeah. I call it a misplaced sense of self-entitlement. Anyway. There used to be a Blimpie right around here. I believe it was where that agency of record place used to be. It was a very small Blimpie. Triple bypass waiting to happen. Well, you know, I got to give the arteries a little exercise. Just like you got to give the liver a little exercise sometimes. That's why cholesterol and chorizo both start with CHO. Hup. George H., glad you're enjoying this week. There was a small drop in bitrate that I'm seeing to 5650 from 6000. I don't know if anybody noticed any blips. You know, not like Thanos blips, but miniature blips. I'll do a zoom up this plaza and then down the other side. Again, for those tuning in, I am on a slightly different latency setting, so there may be more of a delay between when I read your chat and when you actually hear my voice, or when I respond to your chat. Is chorizo on the Mediterranean diet? I don't know. I thought that's filled with much more seafood. Although I participate in the seafood diet myself. You know, the old joke, I see food and I eat it. Last time I had Blimpie photos, I just read that question as soon as I saw it pop up, so let me know how long I was going to read it. Okay, well, real Blimpie or fake Blimpie? I'll explain. There was a Blimpie spot in downtown Brooklyn. Los Tacos Número Uno, they got chorizo. There was a Blimpie spot in downtown Brooklyn. They defranchised, but the place remained. So you could still order the Blimpie Best. It just wasn't called that anymore, but all the ingredients were the same, so it tasted exactly the same. So that I had like 3 weeks ago. And then a real Blimpie, probably a year ago. George, maybe. You know, I'm seeing a lot of like reports about potential protests like looking to interrupt Times Square. I don't know. You know, let's see. The New Year's Eve Times Square celebration. Yeah, Andy, I hope they're not getting too big for their britches, you know. There used to be a hidden Blimpie at the hidden 45th Street entrance to Grand Central. They sold lottery tickets too. See how Blimpie, see what I mean about Blimpie? They got what you need when you need it. Dan saw a bunch of tourists. The year went by fast. It did. Rares Tudor, hello. Molly Chamber, good afternoon. All right, we're gonna go into Grand Central again. Let's see. I'm already seeing it. I don't know. Is this low latency thing really any better than ultra low latency? I'm seeing drops in bitrate right now, so let me know if there was a blip there or not. But we're about to enter Grand Central. Let's see. Like, there's plenty of other doors, you know? Like, this is door locked. Ah, it's locked. You see what happens? I'll let everyone walk in. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not in a rush. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go. Okay, let's see. Was there a blip there in service? Let me see if I missed any chats. RJ's here. Do I use a Garmin? I do use a Garmin. The holiday shops are done. Torn down. No more holiday shops. No holiday shops in Crimbo Limbo week. Deleted user said door is always locked. I guess they always keep that second or last door locked. I'm gonna tighten my Garmin a little bit actually. It was a little loose. Well, we're inside Grand Central now. No holiday shops. I wanted to really go inside the holiday shops area because there was a blip there last time. Oh, but they opened up the sign here too. There was a big sign blocking the that arch and hallway and all that. So BB15 had a grilled shrimp Caesar salad. Sounds pretty healthy. I'd love to have the opportunity. Are you getting a buffer, Adam? I'm not seeing any drops in bitrate on my end. How bad are the buffers people are getting? Do I have a Strava? No, I don't think so. I mean, I would love to know somebody who would let me into a building in Times Square for New Year's Eve.
Attention customers, for your safety, safety photos, please do not sit on the floor.
We all need to wear Speedos for Speedify to work? Maybe. Get a glimpse of the ceiling again. Would I like to travel to the past or to the future? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize they were taking photos. When I first walked in, got it. Okay, as long as it's stable. Make Discord active, I really should. I should bring it back. Oh, the market, that's right. That market was really bad last time, right? Let's try that. Okay, we'll go on the market. We'll go on the market. Always a panhandler in the 70s. Well, there's a lot more, some of the tracks are that way. There's other tracks elsewhere. Let's see. I don't know if there's more police presence or not, but I feel like they have less obvious panhandlers, at least standing. Yeah, that's the West Strawberry Fields. Oh, go to the 45th Street secret entrance? I mean, are we okay with highlighting secret entrances? Do we want to, I mean, it's not, we're not gonna, I doubt we're gonna, break the world, but yeah, I'm willing to try out secret entrances for the purpose of the stream. It actually looks quite crowded in the Grand Central Market, so it'll be a good test of the service. Let's see. I also switched around my hotspots and SIM cards. I have Verizon right now running the hotspot, so I wonder if that's gonna make any differences. All right, we're going in the market. Ooh, it's chilly in here. I'm assuming it's because of the open fridges and ice. Or so then, Adam, should I make my way out of the market from the entrance down there and then go outside? And then you'll tell me where to go? Or will there be somewhere else to go? I do use a microphone. It's attached to my dongle octopus thing. If I have a mirror later, I'll show you what my current dongle looks like. Not, the one on the gimbal, not. Oh, I didn't see the chandelier this year. Do they have it up right now? Or is it always there? Drink for the dongle. Oh, from inside Grand Central? Okay, so then should I turn around and go back inside? All right, let me go back in. So I'm assuming I should go to the right then, at that staircase? Okay. Do I go this way? Oh, Murray Cheese Shop has a stop here? Okay, should I go this way? If that's open? I'll wait for Adam to let me know if I should go that way. Or if I should go the other way towards Lexington. Nah, this latency is good. Well, it seems like the service is better, but the latency, I feel it. It's harder to interact fully live. Okay, walk to the escalators to the MetLife building. Okay, so I'll go this way and then I'll just go left. I'll go this way, then I'll go left. Walk to the escalators, so the escalators will be back this way. Okay. Verizon is here. Gray bar. Joe Coffee has a spot here. Beer. None of it looks cold, which means they probably don't want you to take it and drink. Have I ever met with fans on stream? Well, I don't think anybody kind of recognizes me, really. I mean, they just see a guy with a elaborate gimbal thing going on. Last time I tried to show tracks here, they got mad at me, so I'm trying not to show the tracks. But the tracks are to my right. I don't know. I'm not going to show the tracks. Past the escalators and keep going. Okay. Wait, and you said it's a secret entrance from Lexington? Aren't we going away from Lexington? Well, I'll let you cook. Let's see where you take us. Right now, the service has been pretty good, even in the market. So I'm kind of I'm flying high a little bit. Of course, as soon as I said that, things are probably going to drop. But you know, people know what I look like. What's Leslie? Also, if you really want to look at my face and study it in detail, you can just look at my static computer channel. I always have a little thing of my face there.
Your attention, please. All
Oh, so I should go up the escalators?
must be attended at all times. Any items left unattended will be
Just
removed
waiting
by
for Adam
and
to confirm if I should go up the
subject to
escalators.
NYC police. Thank
Am
you
I
for
going
your
up there?
cooperation.
I'll wait on the side until I know for sure if I should go this way. We're in Grand Central. It's a transit hub, big transit hub in New York City, also known for its iconic ceiling and architecture. Oh, don't go up the escalators. Keep going. Okay. Past the escalators. Okay, past the escalators. I'm going to the tracks 31 to 42 area and the ticket machines. So I'm going towards Madison Avenue, really, or Vanderbilt. Let's see where we end up. I'm curious. As long as it doesn't take us on the tracks, because the tracks, they seem to, last time I was there, I just happened to wander onto the tracks, and then somebody said, no filming of the tracks. It's like, I don't know. All right. Frosia Kamushnika? Hello. Ben, hello. I'm ready. What am I ready for? I don't know. Okay. Should I go to the right? At the end, make a right. Okay, so this way. Is it Starbucks? Of course there's a Starbucks in here. There's got to be one. Okay, made a right. Are we looking for Pokemons? I should. Damselfly flowers, huh? Donut. Don't forget to eat breakfast. Okay. Am I going towards the Biltmore room? Oh, I didn't know they had a whole stack of Jack Daniels barrels as a Christmas tree in here. Look at that. Go down the hallway? Which hallway? Which way do I go? Let me step back. Rares, yes, this is live. Oh, you're asking me. Make another right down that long hallway. Like that one? Towards the tracks or that way? Go right again? Oh, that passage. It says it's closed to the street. I think it's closed to the street, Adam. At least that's what it says. You can get to the Grand Central Watch, but then I'll probably have to turn around again. So I think it's closed. We can try and see where it takes us. We're probably gonna have to turn around, it looks like. But is this the one? Oh, he said stop. See the Starbucks? So not that hallway? So go back to the Starbucks. So this is another hallway past the Starbucks? Where the tracks are? No, those are the tracks. Was that right there in that hallway? Ooh, Fleming. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to wait for the latency to catch up. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna stop for a moment and wait for the latency to catch up. Okay, So, just to confirm, I'm gonna ask a question. Oh, I had it. It is down that. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go down the hallway and see where if it lets us out anywhere. If not, we'll just turn around. But it sounds like you wanted me to go this way. Okay. Let's see how far we can go if we have to turn around. Okay. So this is the secret hallway that apparently is close to the street right now. So we'll go as there's still a subway there. Ooh, it's a little bit of a service blip there. It's closed? Yeah, that's what it said. So it is closed, but I guess I go to the right and go there to the end, come back. It's not me, hello. At least I'll show you what the hallway looks like in theory. I don't know when it's actually going to be open to the street, but at least we have the passage here. So you can still have the watch repair and sales over here. I guess there's a subway. JD, I'm kind of lost. Adam's directing us towards the entrance, so I'm assuming this is what's closed. Yeah, so that would take us out. Subway Eat Fresh, but it's closed anyway. Okay, so just to confirm, I'll confirm this is, yeah, these are all closed. Okay, so yes, the exit is closed. At least the watch shop is open. But I guess that means they're not getting that much through traffic to the, they're not getting much through traffic. But this watch shop has been here since 1952, apparently. I mean, it's kind of cool, but then again, you are stuck inside like a hallway all day if you're working there, so. Anyway, so I guess we'll head towards Vanderbilt then. I don't know if there's an exit to our right or if we have to go back around to get out. I think I gotta probably go out. Back the way I came. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up on the tracks, and last I saw, they don't like that. I know I've said that a bunch of times already. But so far, it looks like having the lower latency, or the low latency rather than ultra low latency, has been pretty helpful. I imagine normal might be even better, but I don't want to wait a minute to be able to respond to chat. So if we were able to go in that exit, oh, this is the Transit Museum. I've had to go in there before to buy an umbrella. This is the Jack Marcin. I'll highlight his Jack Marcin on Instagram as the Jack Marcin. Thank you. Oops, sorry. All right, let me head outside before I. Bakers and Walk Sean is here. I just read your message. Let me know how long the delay is. I don't know if I caught your message as soon as it showed up though, so it could be not fully accurate. But I think, oh, is that a Rite Aid? Is that actually working as a Rite Aid? Wow. Bakers and Walk Sean, it is good to see you. Let me know how things are looking on our end. I know we talk a lot about this stuff offline. That gets said a lot at meetings. You know, we'll solve for this offline. At least, oh, the tree is nice here too. I forgot. This is, oof, an odor hit my nose. Yes, a latency test. It's also Crimbo Limbo. For those wondering what Crimbo Limbo is, I decided to Google. You know, what do people call the week between Christmas and New Year's? Because I knew somebody had to have a name for it. Apparently, Twixmas is one name, and Crimbo Limbo is the other name. And there may be others, but those were the top two contenders for what I was going to title this stream. Shamali, I'm well. How are you? Now we're outside. We'll head towards the danger zone. We just left Grand Central. We tried to take Adam's secret passage, but it's locked. Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at my videos from 2020, others who've walked in that time too, Bakers Walk Sean, you could see the difference in, wow, that's a bright T-Mobile sign. You could see the difference in density, population density. Strawberry Fields has the less safe for work name for the week. Well, I don't fully know like what the timing of Kwanzaa is, because I know that Christmas is always the 25th in the current calendar. Hanukkah always changes because it's not based on our calendar. I'm assuming it's a more ancient calendar, but I don't know what calendar Kwanzaa is based on. Maybe that tunnel's only closed during the holiday thing or something else. I don't know. Adam's old hotel, the Roosevelt's over there, now being primarily used as a migrant housing at the moment. And I guess e-scooter parking outside. Is Strawberry Fields the only moron working this week? Well, it's not necessarily a bad idea to work this week either, assuming your work is quiet this week, as mine probably would have been. Because if it's quiet, then, you know, you might as well be paid and not use vacation time for a week where you're less likely to be bothered. I think that's not bad. But if you have a job where, you know, it doesn't matter if a lot of people are off or not, then at times mine is like that, but I chose this week anyway to be off. You thought it'd be quiet, but it was a mistake. Well, at least you tried, you know, to anticipate it, but you can never tell sometimes. You can never tell sometimes. I'm wrong 90% of the time, 100% of the time, 53% of the time. Oh, because they're tearing down that building? Yeah, maybe. That's probably a good enough reason to close a passage so people aren't constantly funneling themselves into an area where there's a building being demolished on top of it. And covering for others. But if you're getting extra pay, I guess that's a bonus too, if that's what happens. Kind of want to cross here, but there's a car coming. Nope, they decided not to turn. That car's now turning. We don't talk about Bruno or this week. All right, we're getting closer to the danger zone. Let me just check my messages just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. But I think Roy is live on the West Coast still. So we're on low latency mode. As for those working the usual weekdays, it is almost Friday. Well, Roger O'Kelly, I work in multiple areas, and you can find kind of the general areas where I work during my weekday commutes. Looks like this street is open for us to cross. 44. It's colder in Dallas right now than here. Ain't that something? Yeah, what's the, it's 55 degrees right now. My heart rate is 115. I'm only walking. I feel like it shouldn't be too high. What was I gonna slip up with? Did I miss it? You trying to get me, Ambrose? Oh, by giving my actual work location? Not yet. One day I might slip up. That's probably how it'll happen, too. I'll probably just slip up and give you the deets accidentally. Although I feel like a few people could probably deduce what I do based on how I speak about certain things, but alright. Actually, I kind of want to be on the outside of all this. I feel like it'll be a little easier. Elena, hello? It's not me, works everywhere the boss says to. Bob G. Watching on your iPad while walking, be careful. Most states, I think a lot more states are now adopting the have multiple plates, 2 plates on your car rule. I think New Jersey used to be a one-plate rule, but now even New Jersey is leaning towards 2 plates. I don't know that it's fully enforced yet, but in New York it is pretty enforced. You can get a ticket if you don't have 2 plates. Pennsylvania, I think Pennsylvania might still be a one-plate state. A one-plate state. Hell, there's a Pennsylvania car right now. If we look at the front of it, I'm gonna guess it does not have a plate on the front of this car. Oh, you live near Finland, that's very cool. No, he's about to drive. No plate on the, I'm gonna let him go at this point. They've got a red light. I mean, they're not gonna block the intersection if these guys don't pile in right now. They gotta pile in. But that guy should have stayed. That guy should have stayed. Well, he should have stayed. Oh well. I work for Howard Stern. On New Year's, I'll be a professional device tester for incontinence. I don't know. People are starting to send me articles about how there's going to be definite interruption of New York's New Year's Eve, Times Square party by protesters, and like, I don't know. Do I want to be there? Because also, if I do get escorted to like a more central part, thanks to my brother-in-law, I don't know if then it's gonna be harder to get out of there too, so who knows. New Year's will be sponsored by Depends. Depends on what? No, it depends the brand. I know, don't worry. Dwayne has seen vehicles with dark tinted windows. Correct, you're not supposed to have really dark tinted windows. Especially in the front. You're not supposed to have your front windows tinted beyond a certain level. I don't know the exact rules, but if I see one, I can point out a tint that's illegal. So far, like they have a dark back window tint, but I don't know if that's illegal. I know more about the front window tinting, that's illegal. Oh, the extended sidewalk is not currently extended right now. I guess it's not late enough or busy enough. Oh shit, that's the plan. I'm gonna be as careful as I can be. Let's see if anything changes between now and then that messes with our decision to go there. But you know, I'm gonna try to stream regardless. If we don't go into Times Square, we're gonna be somewhere close enough that I think it'll be all right. So that's the deal. The Sax show is not gonna play until 4:30 or something like that, when the lights get darker. By lights, I mean sun. Or do a watch from home ball drop stream on my secondary channel. That's the other option too, absolutely. I'll generate an AI image of the whole thing. I think there's a way to install some local software and actually generate AI animated GIFs now. GIFs, graphics interchange format, GIF. Lynn and Graham, hello. What street are we on? Well, I don't know when you asked. Right now we're on 49th Street. You've watched me drop the ball safely from home? Oh, I drop the ball so frequently. I still haven't found it. Up. Whoa. Sorry. Oh, I remember now, Adam, what you said. Yes. Maybe I should. I also didn't know this place was called Catbird. I guess I never really paid attention. It was pretty good in Grand Central. There was a blip on entrance apparently, but after that, we were able to experience a pretty decent, stable experience. And now we're right by the, the danger zone here. If this works out okay, I should make my way down to, the true streamers' doom and gloom, and that's Chelsea Market. No, I'm on Speed Plus. Bagels and walk, Sean. Do I know New York by heart? I mean, I know it's soft too, I guess, but all right. I think you mean by heart. I mean, it's easy enough to know the grid part of the streets up. He's trying to get through most likely, but you know, the downtown parts of Manhattan might be, and especially the outer boroughs. I would probably need some GPS for that. Up, I see a little bit of a drop, but not too bad. Nope, there it is. There's the drop. There's always a drop around here. But maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe the bit rate isn't as, I don't know, you let me know. On my end, I saw a drop in bit rate. Maybe the low latency rather than ultra low latency actually can account for that and make up for it. You let me know. I guess it did. The Today's Show's taking my service. How bad was it? Yeah, you get the Times Square aggressive cosplayers, and then you get some monks who are not monks at all. FAO Schwartz has a long line to get in. It is a cool store to go to, but I don't know about having to wait on that long of a line. I mean, I guess if you're a tourist and you're only here for a week or whatever, you're gonna have to wait, you know, if you want to catch it before you leave. The stores is something you can't do how I recommend, right? Remember, I recommend like taking advantage of your jet lag and like seeing the outdoor sites very early in the morning before the crowds build. But the stores can only be open a certain time, right? Unless you're gonna go to the 24-hour Apple store. You wanna go there at 3 in the morning, feel free. You'll let me know before it kind of re-picks up again. A real buffer, how bad? Like super bad? Did it drop the quality down too? I'm still kind of impressed by the Grand Central performance. It was quite bad there at some parts, especially in the shops. Freeze the screen bad? Really? A few seconds and the quality dropped down. Got it. A lot of times this corner gets a little funky. It's getting funky right now. I see it. I see the numbers dropping. Wow. Yep. Not as bad as it could have been, but the numbers did drop. Dwayne says really bad. Is it as bad as Dwayne says? Like really bad is you know, that's a very specific and pretty bad descriptor. You know, it's quite ominous. You see much worse? Got it. Okay, Strawberry Fields. You're making me feel better. Ooh, Tom, that's highest praise. No, Neville's here. Oh, looks like you might know some folks. Hey, I didn't realize the Radio City tree changes color. I feel like I missed that. Maybe I'm so fixated on the buffering, I don't realize that it actually changes color. Ron, hello. For I, Rivas, it looks okay for you. Glad to hear. Do I stream daily? Only this week. Only this week, because I'm off technically. Otherwise, our streams are commuting streams early mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ron, I'm glad you like my balls. Suck on a jaw with salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth and suck them. I mean, I would like to start a petition if anybody wants to join me in signing the petition. Maybe next year they could change them to blue. Anyone? Anyone would want to see these big red balls changed to blue? Let me know. We can start a petition. I mean, I don't really want to go back into that direction. The candy canes are over there. You know, they got balls here, they got sticks there, you know, combine them, and you get whatever you want. Bagels and walk, Sean, I didn't know you're at 8 months. You don't gotta do that, but thank you. That's right, content here you'll find nowhere else. All the innuendos, okay, it's your heart's content. Okay. Please ensure your immature comments are at least witty. We do appreciate that, yes. Oh, wow, I had a big drop there, it looks like. Staying in this spot is bad. Dominic has a question. Is this live? Yes. Is the chat on slow? It is, but slow mode only affects, you know, one person's ability to chat. You know, so that one person can't spam every 5 seconds. It's set to 20 seconds, but you know, if there's a lot of people chatting, it doesn't help. I don't know. There was a big drop in bitrate again there too, so I'm not sure. I don't know. It's still better than on ultra low latency, and at this point, based on how long the delay is, I really don't want to go to normal. I hope that music's not copyrighted. Ambrose was born in slow mode. All right. Let's see if I can catch that tunnel tree. Oh, now I'm unstable. Does it make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me. Sometimes I feel like Speedify makes things worse. We need the Speedify people in here. I give them all this publicity. I'm kidding. Dominic, yes, this is live. Not live, that's right. It's all AI generated. Listen to Ron. How bad is it right now? I'm getting a whole transmission is unstable message. Let me know if it's just not up to speed yet, or if it really is just terrible. Yeah, Fox News is over there. There's their tree. I think Mars 2112 was on somewhere like in that direction. Let's go to Times Square and then maybe beyond. I think it's over there somewhere. 7th or Broadway or something, I think. Raris, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I thought it was, I don't know that it was there. I think it was a different underground, I think it was a different underground plaza, below ground plaza, I don't know. I did partake in Mars 2112 a couple times in my time here, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, some big wreaths over there. I wonder if any of the candy canes. And, oh, never mind. Someone's trying to get the overflow food traffic from the big halal carts. What am I gonna do for New Year's Eve? I mean, I'd like to stream from Times Square. I'm not pleased that I'm hearing all these rumblings about potential protests, like looking to specifically interfere with it, like, you know. Oh, and there are events going on in Times Square today? Like what? It makes me nervous too. Are they good events or bad events? Please pardon our appearance. Hey, there are waterfalls over there. They completely closed off that little area so you can't take any nice photographs. New Year's Eve related events. Well, I know that they did the influencers invite for the ball drop thing and the testing. Are they going to do that again? I mean, I was invited. Meet you on Times Square for your ramen noodles. Just run into the sardine store for shelter. Yeah, could we actually, like, you know, could we make some sort of a deal with the sardine store? Like one of these smaller stores, like this, or can we like just have New Year's Eve there? I want to join the sardine store party. I mean, I'm assuming. Nah, the post office lost it. Thanks a lot, Sean. I'm assuming all the places that are around here are going to have the like friends and family come to their stores, apart from like, you know, Olive Garden and Applebee's that are really going to bank on selling a bunch of tickets. But yeah, I'm assuming the rest of them are going to be all friends and if I remember. Has anyone seen this migration movie? Is it another drop? I don't know. Use the Times Square almost as a shield. I should. I don't know if it's Speedify or something else, but I don't know if this is it. I don't know. Should I go to redundant mode and see if it makes any difference? But I should have like gone back and forth there now, so I don't know. I would have to kind of cover the same spots. What? Book of Mormon, highly recommended if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I think Mars was over there. Let's go that way. I think Mars was this way. Burger Man's a misleading name. Is it not Proper Burgers? Economical pogo, glad you're enjoying. It's the Sbarro effect. Well, unfortunately, Sbarro's closed. That's unfortunate. Or hot spot. Oh, you mean the Burger Man's not made of burgers? Oh, man. And it's a deli? Wow, Ping Pong Social Club. Right off Times Square. That's... They must be doing all right. Deli Man, made of delis. Yeah, I think it was over there. I think that's where Mars was. Oh yeah, Junior's Cheesecake, of course, that's another one. Applebee's, I think, is selling expensive tickets for Times Square New Year's Eve, but if this is the Applebee's they're talking about, you're not going to see anything from there. You can see the ball right now. It's actually elevated above the Kia sign. But you know, even on the top floor of Applebee's, you're not going to see the ball. Unless they're going to use some sort of mirrors effects. Bounce them, you know, put a mirror over there and bounce the reflection off of it. Ah, now they're not going anywhere. Was it over here? I think... Wait, not only do I think it was over here, but I think it's completely sealed up right now. I think it was on that side of this plaza. Oh, some of the pricey things will escort you to a viewing area. Oh, you know, I kind of do remember that. Yeah. Didn't you send me that review from the Olive Garden one? Oh, Danette and Anthony sent Ronnie a coaster. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was one of these entrances here. Maybe this is not the plaza either, but I thought it was around here. If I could just see down, I'd be able to tell you better, but did they seal it off completely? I thought it was around here. I don't know. Someone else, if you know for sure where Mars 2112 was, let me know. Right, very true, Bagels and Walks, Sean. But like the review you sent me of the guy who went to, I think he was at the Olive Garden, right? It seemed like he wasn't expecting much, and then by the end of the night, he was kind of enjoying himself, even though at first he wasn't too happy. Stardust Diners back there. And there's that Reacher advertisement. Reacher, a man who solves everything by size. Oh, sorry. He solves, he's able to solve any problem, and it's all thanks to his large size. That takes you back to the future? Oh, sorry. Raja from Toronto, hello.
Actually, don't think it.
Yes, definitely take a look at Bagels and Walk Sean if you haven't already. Absolutely. Lots of videos of New York. Sometimes lives as well. But we're doing all the research, you know, with bonding everything we possibly can. You know, the work we do here will help humanity later on. Uh-huh. I ended up chatting to NYC Walking Show Sifat, and it turns out he doesn't even really use Speedify anymore, just either Verizon or T-Mobile. And that was the experience I had with Speedify back in the day. I had a more, oh gosh, the 3.6, I could hear it already. I had a better experience with using just one service than with Speedify. Like, I don't see any bikes, but I'm gonna get out of the bike lane anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, Narelle's here in Fiji? Hello. But yeah, people are still just stopping. But like in Times Square, I feel like the usual rules don't apply. You know, stopping in the middle of the street, all that. That kind of goes out the window in Times Square. So it's a different world. Igor York, hello. That song just pisses off Strawberry Fields at this point. I mean, I feel your sentiment. All right, well now the cars are going nowhere, but the truck is now, oh yeah, they got a red light now, as you can see, so this guy's just gonna be waiting here now. Thankfully, he's not actually blocking any traffic. I think all the trailers here now are more for the Times Square New Year's Eve celebration. It used to be the holiday shops here, but now it seems to be in preparation for Times Square New Year's Eve. And I think the stage is going to be next to the tickets booth, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, do they do a lot of the setup for this thing late at night so they don't have to herd people around? I don't know. Somebody knows. Anyway, tickets booth. Satellite dish, that's what I need. I need that. Honka wants a laugh. I want this setup right here. This thing and that thing. I want those things. So I'm not crossing now. But yeah, it looks like they've already cut off a lot of the area. There could be a ticket line too. Doug's watches them work. Oh, that's right. They have cameras here. There should be a camera right above the tuna place over there. Oh, there's no more cars that can cross. It looks like I have to go towards the scaffolding to get through here. Hello, hello. All right. Very good. Very good. Kept me a big antenna. Well, I'll look more legitimate perhaps if I have a big antenna and a satellite dish on my head. It's like it's that whole thing where you walk into any place in the ladder, you can get right in because you look like you belong. Put a satellite dish on my head, I'll look like I belong. There's a stage being built for the celebration. Stairs are closed. The ticket line is quite large. There are the characters. Times Square is a year-round Comic-Con. How much money is she making from that song now? I don't think there's any royalties for the playing from 360 cameras. Anyway. Ashley, hello. Big antenna and an acid diaper. Perfect. I'm ready. Just pretend to be Anderson Cooper's co-host. I've seen Anderson Cooper once at a bar. There was some bar on Avenue C, and I think his significant other was involved, either owned it or somehow was an investor in it or something, but he was there once. T-Mobile really taking over Times Square here. Easter block? No, I can't remember what it was called. Was it like Bedlam or something? This was like 11, 12 years ago, Adam. It was somewhere on Avenue C in 4th Street, if that helps at all. I can't remember the name of it. I thought it was something like Bedlam. South Park? I just saw South Park. Is there a South Park special out again? Wait, they can't drink? Why, Dusty? So I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's maybe another stage being built closer to the ball. Why is it only one ball? Why don't they drop 2 balls? Uh-oh, dropping bit rate. Why? Don't give me that. Jared Nomak, Privet, did I see hello from Russia? Hello to you. Jared, I think we're going to go right any second now when the lights change, or the cop is letting him, well, the traffic cop is letting him through. All right, somehow they all made it in. South Park is their latest special. Oh, not suitable for children. Well, in terms of South Park's suitability for children in general, probably was never there, even though I did everything I could as a 13-year-old to download it off IRC because we didn't have cable, and I wanted to see the episodes. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I can make it through here. So you can see the ball from the Times Square. We're in Times Square for the New Year's Eve celebration right up there with the Kia sign. All the digits are now up there. 2024 is there. This truck is not moving, thankfully. I'm assuming that if this truck didn't move, it would be beeping at me, with a backup sign. Well, hopefully the bit rate restabilized itself. That's just a big advertisement for Cash App there. Oh, Smart Water. Here's to 2023. Thanks, Smart Water. All right, I guess we're gonna cross here. There's the Gap. Right next to Old Navy. They're the same company. Oh yeah, everyone's crossing when they're not supposed to be. They're not even concerned. So both sides can be at fault. There's no perfect driver. There's no perfect pedestrian. There's no perfect cyclist. I mean, individually there might be. I don't know. Somebody who really tries, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's more stuff being set up here for New Year's Eve. Less rent, because they're both there. Confuse people. They will, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I saw some like bitrate questions. Let me know if it was significant. I do like when things in New York land in my eye. It's always good. Statue of Liberty and the Grinch are here.
Pictures with these characters,
Captain America. How's the weather in Times Square? Very warm. It's 54 degrees according to my watch right now. I'm not getting enough buffering reports today. Mine are freezing, but it was worse before. How's big as a long Sean feel about it? Office girl just likes McDonald's breakfast food. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, strawberry fields I might. Or antifungals. No buffering for others. Well, thankfully, thankfully this construction has helped reduce the diameter of the walkways to make it a little bit easier to walk through for everybody. That's one of the positives about the construction. $2:30 right now. Okay, not too bad. I'd like to potentially cross here depending on when the light's going to change, but let's see. Just wear a condom over each eye. I kind of like, I don't know what it is about my eyes, but I feel like I constantly get crap that flies into my eyes. And like, at some point, I even like almost decided I'm not going to go outside unless I'm wearing swim goggles. I need a sealed surface around my around my eyes. You'd still try normal one day. Maybe Times Square will be the day to do it. We'll see. New Year's Eve at Times Square. I don't know. Yeah, so here's the other thing. We'll keep going for now. If I have enough time, I'm going to go south, and I kind of want to do the danger zone, both on low latency and then normal latency. Let's see if that makes a difference. Warmer in New York than Atlanta again, says Peter. Also, I don't know that I officially said hi to you yet. Hello. Home Depot kids workshop goggles. Yeah, but those are like lab goggles, right? They're not necessarily completely sealing off the eye, right? I want a complete airtight seal.
But Kylie, I have a different.
I was just stopping. Office girl likes the sunglasses if it's at all sunny. Oh, I don't think I want to make this light. Maybe there's like a break in the people here. Nope, you see how fast it gets filled up? You see how fast it got filled up? You saw that, right? Almost immediately. You see? It's like, you can only do so much. There's still like absolutely no cars. Oh, they're all like blocked off over there. Uh-oh, what's going on over there? For whatever reason, like they've stopped all traffic over there for the most part. Some are coming through now, but. Another alert from. Why are they texting me? I don't know.
Card. I have it.
Oh, she should have used her Visa card. It's not me, he's got to eat. All right, enjoy lunch. A gaggle of goggles on Google? Yeah, that's good. I'm ready. Shadow Walkers wears shades when you sleep. Hey, if that works for you, it works for you. Why not? Now, lab goggles is what I was talking about. They don't fully seal your eyes as far as I remember. But then again, I only had like cheap chemistry, college lab goggles. So maybe I've not had the proper goggle experience. Anyway, we're at Bryant Park now. Let's see how it is. People are finally skating. We finally ran into the park and it's not a Zamboni. It feels like every time it's been a Zamboni. I got it all, Biggs and Walks, Sean. I'm just radiation now. I'm not even considered human at this point. I'm more cell signal than I am human. I think this is another way that the Hulk can get born. Hello. Anyway. My sister. I'll probably circle around and keep walking south here. I don't know. We've gone through this area a lot, and that's a whole food line area that's just blocked up. So let me see. Tongles and goggles, that might be the place. All right, let me go this way. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles. Oh yeah, he did like to wear goggles when he played, right? That's like a way you can wear prescription glasses, right? It's just not enough room. There's almost enough room, but it was just not enough. I'm still gonna, before we leave this area, I'm gonna highlight the store that I still think is the coolest over here. Oh, I'm just dropping bitrate again. Melissa likes those Bryant Park pretzels. Hello. This place, Metal Park. I think it's probably the coolest store out of all the shops in Bryant Park. But I'm biased towards that nerdy stuff. All right, I'm scooping out of here. Maybe I'll go west before I go. Actually, no, west from here will take you directly to. Oh man, these petty cabs have been. People are deciding to line up right here to across the street. That's not going to be good for anyone, especially me. A lot of the markets have closed down already. Union Square. What else have I seen closed down? Probably Columbus Circle markets are closed too. All right, so now the people are just not making enough room for those to walk the other way. I hear drums. It sounds like war drums. I don't know. right, David. Oh, the one grand, yeah. Those shops also seem a little bit different than the usual ones. I don't know if that's just something I noticed or just mistaken. I don't know if that's copyrighted. It probably is. Well, I mean, it's definitely copyrighted. I just don't know how much of it we got YouTubed. The line to get into Angelina, which has very good pastries and hot chocolate per Bagels and Wong Sean. The line is a little long to get in. I don't know how long it actually takes to get a table, but the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. The tiptoe's also done, right, at Macy's. No more tips, no more toes. Alex Rogan's hello. Johnny Wilkers, hi. The Dunkin' logo is split by this beam. Just Dunkin'. K-Towns were still open last I checked also. But those were never very populated, so I don't know if they're just like not part of the same. This is a delayed light. I probably could have made it, but no, I didn't. Maybe if I anticipated that and crossed sooner. Who's a beeping? As far as I understand, those are cell phone towers. I don't know if those are, I think the building can get some sort of financial benefits by putting up something like that. Considering they're not very sightly, but they offer a service to the entire area, actually. So I think there's something, but I don't know the exact rules. What's on tap for tomorrow? Like beer-wise? If beer-wise, I prefer Pilsners. That's just me. I didn't realize that Chick-fil-A also has 2 floors. Seating's upstairs. And they have some sort of offices above them. It's probably not Chick-fil-A related. John Winsborough, hello. Up. Oof. Somebody blew their smoke in my face. Let me just go to Broadway. We'll go down from there. This bakery looks like they have some good stuff. They do their baking on premises, so that's that. Johnny 5 likes the Pilsner Urquell. That's Stefan Urquell's Pilsner of choice. Kidding, I think. Very large financial benefits. This would have Dave regarding the cell phone transmitters, whatever those are. I don't know the proper name for those, but anyway. Strawberry Fields is happy about the buffering situation at the moment. Well, we're about to we're going to go into the deep end in a. Wow, that's an interesting way they're showing. Why is there? Am I seeing double? Do they need to have 2 right next to each other there? It's like did somebody just say, we got it extra, let's just throw it up there. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Chelsea Market now. And I want to see how much different it is going to be today than when we were there yesterday. I don't know what they do when they take the tiptoe windows down at Macy's. It may be Hoshi. I'm pretty sure they could They could see both when they're across the street. Yeah, that's one scenario, I guess, where you might want to be careful. There's still bikes coming, but they got a red light about to come. Nope, it's red. Shake Shack, of course. They got a bunch of locations now. Doc Martens. Hey, there's Allie. Was I missing you before? What happened? Have you been having like weird YouTube issues? But happy Crimbo Limbo week. I mean, Tiptoe's still sitting on top of the Macy's awning. So there's that. Oh, YouTube wouldn't let Allie chat on other streams today? That's not right. YouTube's definitely pulling some stuff. Strong smell of hot dogs. If you drive faster, you can get where you're going. Maybe they still have the windows up. I thought for some reason the windows were closing earlier. There's still people. No, they still got the windows up. And the music's playing. The microphone's still gone. And it looks like they got rid of the wires to the microphone too. Oh, now I'm stuck. Yeah, the windows are still up. I don't know when it's supposed to close. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Hold on. Elmo Prieto with a €6 super chat. Happy holidays to you and the entire chat. Greetings from Spain. My father and I love your videos. Hey, Elmo, thank you for that super chat. Super kind of you.
I know.
Yeah, but though.
Oh, this is not the best place to wheel your luggage around. Unless, you know, you're from a hotel or from the transport around here. This is the one where you take the photo in the ornament. Looks like that still works, I think. We've done that enough times. Maybe after New Year's it closes. Yeah, at this point, that's what I'm thinking. For some reason, I thought it was going to be sooner. I don't know why. But this is, yes, the story of Tiptoe. Looks like a blue reindeer. Anyway. I think the light's about to change, and I kind of want to cross now while I can. I'm thinking not walking up 34th Street right now. I need a little bit of a, maybe a little break from the extra crowds. You just go south a little bit more from here. But then again, we can go towards the High Line. Let's go to the High Line. Let's go to the High Line. David P, hello. Scrooge Fields. Oh, is that what the S4 stands? S4 stands? S4. S4. S4 stands? S stands for. Doug says mid-January the windows will close. Okay. Too peoply. Does Mariah Carey go into hibernation in between Christmases? Is that like her version of Crimbo, Limbo? If his Scrooge feels up, that's a unmarked police car. currently fully marked with the lights. You can't hide from me. All I want for Christmas is less crowds, I guess. Holidays can be exhausting, absolutely, depending on what you're doing during them or where you are. Mariah broke up with her boyfriend. Maybe she sang too much of her own music during Christmas time and you couldn't take it anymore. I don't know. Maybe he tried to make his own Christmas music and she got jealous. There's like a fine mist right now. I hate mist more than most other forms of rain. Well, I think I prefer the mist to whatever happened that one Monday. We were in that heavy wind and rainstorm. Imagine Christmas and Mariah's actually there. Yeah, I wonder if she's like in a situation where she cannot stop singing her own Christmas songs around Christmas. It's just she's compelled to do it and can't help herself anymore. Her book is titled The Meaning of Mariah Carey by Mariah Carey. That seems a little, I don't know, what's the self-serving or something? My goodness. Well, at least someone thinks very highly of themselves. She must be sick and tired of the song. I mean, I guess she probably is, but at the same time, when she looks at the royalties coming in for that song, I'm assuming, you know, some of that repetitiveness, it doesn't feel as bad. Is the foreword also written by Mariah?
He did. I heard him.
Is it also dedicated to Mariah? Ian Jenkins, hello. You missed the Williamsburg Bridge at time walks. Me too. I mean, we'll probably end up revisiting them one way, but it won't be as consistent as Maria from Moscow, as consistent as the commutes when we had to walk over the bridge in Poipas. Got teeth like gravestones. I've been watching a lot of The Rock's old wrestling promos. For whatever reason, they've been showing up in my YouTube feeds. Roxanne Robles with a $5 super chat. Happy Merry Thursday. Happy Crimbo Limbo to you, Roxanne. Thank you for the super chat and your support as always. Yeah, the rain is like starting to come back with this fine mist. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about my gamble. We'll see. But Stex, how you doing? Are you sleeping? Paul Trippy, hello. But thank you again, Roxanne, for your support. Big highs and no goggles. Oh, they should make her walk through Times Square. 52 degrees, humidity's 94%. We're at near rain all the time. I don't think this is accurate. It feels warmer than 46. Is WWE wrestling real? It's as real as you believe it to be. I mean, it is scripted. What is Avenida? I don't think this place is that old. Last Christmas, I gave you my farts. David P. Can't remember. Thank you, David. I mean, there are a lot of people that kind of give wrestling crap for like being, you know, not real sports because it's scripted, but you know, these people still take pretty good bumps, and they put their bodies through a lot of hell to entertain. So I wouldn't downplay what they do just because it's not, you know, real sports. I bet somebody's paying off. It's big sports in some way too, in a way. I don't know. Who knows? Conspiracy mode activated. No, all right, stop. Have I been to a WWE event in real life? Yes, I have. We were at SmackDown in December. SmackDown. Slickback. All right, no, sorry. It's not a real sport like golf. A lot of traveling still going on. We're going this way. That's right, exactly. Strawberry Fields. They still put their bodies through hell. It's like they're like every one of those stunts they do is like 1 inch away from being potentially career-ending, or at least causing an injury that'll put you out for 9 months. At my newly demolished Pennsylvania hotel. Not anymore. It's kind of one avenue behind us. Oh yeah, Moynihan. Should we go in there? Andy's highlighting it. I don't know how well the service in there is going to be, but we could try. That's a test. Oh, that Mercedes is going very slow. This car just turned on. Paulo likes New York in 2084. Paulo's a time traveler. Bagels and Walkshaw wants a B&H tour. I'm assuming B&H is pretty friendly to people walking in with cameras, considering the whole store is a camera store. I'm assuming. But here's Moynihan Train Hall. I guess we could stop by and see if we have any service problems here. And then I can circle back and head towards B&H and see if B&H will give us any trouble. Yeah. I like opening the automatic doors manually because they're so much heavier because of the mechanical stuff. I mean, so far we have service. How about Mexican wrestling? Well, I don't know, Lucha. Is this? I don't know if this leads anywhere that I can go. The post office is that way, but other than like going down that, I don't think there's like a turn here. Yeah, there's like a staircase I think that leads you down to the other plaza. I think. So we can go to the main plaza if we go left. They still have a lot of empty space that they're going to put stores in. I thought there was another staircase that you could take to go. Oh, maybe it's the doors. No, actually, I don't know. Oh, no, it's this escalator, these escalators. Yeah, this is just an empty floor. Adam Romachuk 75 is running for mayor of Strawberry Fields? I mean Scrooge Fields? Are they gonna let Cuomo back? 8th Avenue, I think I'm just gonna exit. Yeah, there's a bad buffer right now. I think I'm just gonna exit on 8th Avenue since there's a buffer. Yeah, bad buffer. Looks like I'm getting transmissions unstable. What are people seeing? I'm making my way out. Lucian Rodriguez, hello? Really bad, okay. Can you still hear me? Really bad buffering. Well, we're almost outside again. B&H should be open. It's what, Thursday? Friday they close early. Buffers, freezing image, some audio. We should be coming back now. Oh, it's only me who's getting mainly picture stuttering. Okay, well, either way, we're almost out now, so let's go. I made a mistake there, okay. There we go. Strangely enough, sometimes all right, we're outside. Dave, he was not seeing much buffering. I mean, it's strange when I feel like maybe, I don't know how that could happen. I wonder if, I don't know, actually. Not even sure how to interpret how some people are seeing them or others are not. Because if it's me buffering, it should be bad from everyone. The mist got worse out here. It's very misty right now. I don't know if it's gonna get worse or better. But yes, Adam should run for mayor. We need a true non-politician to do it. Not like whatever happened, you know, with the biggest race of them all. Not that one. That was no. Deputy Mayor and Bagels amongst head of transportation, and of course of bagels. Should I go into? I mean, considering the whole place is cameras, I'm assuming it's not going to be a problem. So let's try it. Hello. All right, we're in B&H. I don't know how the service is going to be in here. Should we? Is there anybody here who's an expert on? Oh, they have the small rig stuff over here. Do they have one of those? These are wireless transmission systems and lights and other fancier cameras. A lot of these are wireless video transmission streams. Bagels and Walk Sean might be a little surprised that I'm in here, which that's I need even more gear. I mean, now we're in the gear central right now. Oh, they got the bigger gimbals over here. These are like full DSLR camera gimbals. So they have goggles here. But it's a fantastic store, and they have a series of elevated conveyor belt delivery system where like all the stuff from the warehouse area gets sent up to the pickup area for sorting and distribution, whatever. Do they have vintage cameras? I'm not sure about that. They might have some sort of a used camera section. But look, here's the field recorders. Bagels and Walk Shop. They probably got something. Yeah, like a Zoom H1N. That might not be bad. And it's on sale for $50, $70 off. Bagels and Walk Sean. Chris Bates, hello. Live recording microphones over there. It's my Sephora, that's right. Yeah, I apologize if I'm losing a lot of the folks who are not as interested in the tech stuff, but you know, now that I'm in here, I get kind of they got the pianos out here. Were they in the same section they were last time we were in here? I feel like they were deeper in. Just buy it. I already have a decent enough field recorder. My hand's a little cold. I can't really play much. I don't think. Whoa, too loud, too loud. Anyway, so the pianos do work. But my hand does not. I've been holding my left hand. You can see it's moving very well. My right hand is a little stiff from the gimbal. I mean, with the left hand, I could probably do like arpeggios at this point. Need a warm up. A little twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'll do the bass part of it. Wait. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. I think that's the accompaniment form. It's just essentially a bunch of ones, fours, and fives. Dun, 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 dun. Essentially. Play Moonlight Sonata. That's a slow one, right? And the third movement will be more like, oh, I cannot, my right hand, I can't play it. You can play the third movement with the left hand. What was the next one? Oh, is this not a full, it's not a full keyboard. No, it is. What am I talking about? It is. Yeah, I don't know why I got confused. But what else am I missing? Anyway, we're in the B&H store, live, and I guess it's still working, so that's good. I imagine they are going to have pretty good service in here, considering feed the birds. How much do I practice these days? Not as much as I want to. My keyboard is finally clear. I mean, if I can put the thing down here and not be too far away, I can try something different, but let me see. Let me see if I can put this down on the tripod and not break it. Let's see. No, I probably can't. I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Probably too far away. Maybe if I do a different one. Maybe a top one. Let's see. No, a lot of these are not going to work. Anyway, all right, fine. It's not going to work on these. Oh, they got some self-playing pianos too, of course. This request hour. I mean, I could probably, if my hand warms up a little bit, I could probably get a little bit more out of that, but I don't know. I mean, this one has a proper bench here, but it's a little low. It's too low for a. It's too low. Have you heard of Beethoven's Virus when they remixed? They remixed the third version of the Pathetique Sonata, which is by Beethoven, into something else. Let's see. I don't know if I still remember it, but it's like I can't play it anymore. It's my hand is still too cold. Anyway, so it does work. Oh, why is this all messed up? Need some Gershwin? I definitely don't know Gershwin off the top of my head anyway. My dongle was too close to your screen, sorry. Too many notes, Amadeus. Anyway, B&H. It's a pretty amazing store for like everything. And if you get their credit card, I'm not sponsored by B&H. If you get their credit card, you save on sales tax. The Paybu credit card. I'm not sponsored at all by B&H, but I highly recommend the store. Hey, Ginny's here. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Merry Christmas. Mobile Creative Zone. That's right. We found it. Anyway, that was just the Pathetique Sonata remixed a little bit. They turned it into Beethoven's Virus. The best version of Beethoven's Virus, I think, was done by Musical Basics. I think he changed his name to something else. We Are One or something like that. I don't know if he likes Roman Reigns or not. That team. But anyway, let's, I think we can exit through here. So I'll go back outside. We should get to the High Line before it gets too late. Is it already after 3? Yeah, it's after 3. Let's go outside. Photo says B&H used to have their warehouse in Bushwick. I think they have a big warehouse now more in Jersey, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if I'm fully remembering that correctly, but I think it's in Jersey now. Or they have one in Jersey. I don't know where their main ones are. Hopefully it's misting a little bit less now. Nah, it's still pretty misty. Great place to meet your favorite live streamers. Yes. You may find me there a lot of times because I'm always picking up some sort of goodies from B&H. B&H has always got something that I want, less so something that I need. Sorry to hear that. There's definitely been, it's still a lot of research going on in that specific area, but yeah, the long COVID has been something affecting people now. And there's still people who are getting it multiple times too, so you know, nothing is certain. But I'm hoping. Let me see. Let me check your full message again. Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. How come I can't find it now? Why can't I find your message? It's in Florence, New Jersey. Got it. Yeah, the main one's in New Jersey. Got it. Okay. I'm hoping you're doing better, Jenny. A little bit at least. If that's why you're able to rejoin us, I'm taking it as a positive. You know, if you're doing better. It's the long haul. Yeah, that stuff it's unpredictable, and you don't know if and when, and if it's gonna rear its ugly head again. It's a frustrating situation to be in. So I'm sorry you're dealing with it, but hopefully this is a tail end of everything and doesn't have a groundhog shadow or something. I don't know. I don't know if anybody remembers that time, like earlier this year. I think it was in March or so, but I had to like not go to work for an entire week. It turns out it was my sore throat, the exudates. I was pretty sure I had strep throat because I had no idea why I would get exposed to something like this, but I guess I somehow did. It turns out whatever I had in March was more likely mono than it was strep throat, because I tested positive for some of the antibodies that show that it's been recently activated. They don't know if it was new or reactivation, can't really tell, but I've definitely never been that fatigued in a long time. So it kind of makes sense now. Strep throat shouldn't have knocked me out for a week, you know? Anyway. But that was a while ago. And there's also concerns about like mono having lasting fatigue and stuff, but no, thankfully my fatigue at this point is just my usual levels of fatigue. Let's see, yeah, right, strawberry fields, that's why I didn't even consider it. Ooh, that didn't sound great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adam. I didn't really even consider that in the differential. I should have, you know, with sore throat, exudates, fatigue, but again, they present similarly, just a lot more fatigue, really, with mono, and the sore throat's really not supposed to be as bad as with strep. So anyway, turkey, hello. Are you not happy about something? It looks like it's a face orange frowning. Ron drinks a ginger tea for sore throat. Yeah, David Lee, right? At least I didn't get stereo. That's the kind of jokes that we make on this channel. I approve. At least I didn't get stereo, or worse yet, Dolby surround or something. 7.2.1 or something weird like that. I guess it might be Strawberry Fields, but I'm trying to break free of any cultural norms. I'm becoming part of the global culture called Earthicans. Isn't that what they call them on Futurama? Adam wanted to make that joke too. Yes, Jeffrey Phillips. Infectious mononucleosis, frequently caused by Epstein-Barr virus, EBV. Anyway, sorry. They have Aldi in New York, not that I've seen. They have Wegmans, 2 of them. A heat wave. This is, I mean, for what the temperature should be, yeah, this is pretty much a heat wave. We're in the end of December. We're in winter technically, so decorations in Hudson Yards are always very nice. Let's see if we can walk through the High Line again, and then fly through Chelsea Market on different latency modes. What winter indeed. Another entrance to the Hudson Yards shops over here, and then you can also get to the edge from inside there as well. Let me go more towards the Vestal area. Scrooge Fields likes Wegmans and Anderson Cooper. When do we switch back to calling Strawberry Fields? After New Year's? Or should I just switch back now? So much winter left. Yes, the coldest month of the year is technically coming up. I believe January is still, on average, supposed to be the coldest month of the year, so we're not even there yet, but we're close. We're close. Ron's gotta eat. What you gonna eat? 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 Ron, tell us what's food. Is Santa's Secret still there? Yeah, it is. Do I think if they'll ever reopen the vessel? At this point, I doubt it. I mean, maybe they're having some sort of discussions in the in some meeting rooms about this. I don't know. But for now, you can go in the bottom, take some photos, and leave. Jenny's reheating turkey for the third day. Probably at this point, it might be the last day you're going to be interested in eating that. Only some of the lights are on for the trees. I don't know if that's just oversight or they forgot to turn some on or off, or there's just a malfunction or somebody unplugged it. I don't know. Are they taking the vessel down? Yeah, I don't know. Are they? Is that the plan? I should be the one probably telling you guys this. But hey, that's my charm, my ignorance. Up here, up do. Skibadoo. The shops, I'm not going in there. They always have music playing these days that is immediately damning. I see more gimbals. Oh, can we actually get a good glimpse inside the shed right now? You can see me in my dongles. Oh, my dongles, you can see my dongles, oh my goodness. Interesting. You can't really see Jersey right now. Just a dense fog in that direction. I've got these gifts for you, they're up in my bum. I don't know. I don't really want to go all the way to the end of that, just have to turn around and go back. Alright, to the High Line. Or the southern pathway of the High Line. Let's go. The pink tree is to my left, but to rejoin the High Line, we have to turn around again, but there's a pink tree. Wow, you can barely see into Midtown from here. Or, yeah. And I guess if you go straight east from here, no, you're still kind of like Kips Bay, and then south of that is more like Gramercy. Yeah, whatever. I've got these gifts for you. Adrian Abdulin. Hello. Abdulin or Abdulin? I don't know. I have a unique personality, Firestorm. Sorry. Every time I just think of that image of the forks, like all the four forks are like standing, and like the last one's a little bit crooked. Or maybe like my pinky. It's like just because you're unique doesn't mean you're useful. But here, I'll show you what my unique trick is. I can take my pinky and I can make it go like this. And then we can, like that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Anyway, let's see how long it takes us to get through here today. There's going to be probably a lot more umbrellas, even though it's just misting slightly, but we'll see. Plan is to get through and then go to Chelsea Market and see how that goes today. Sierra Savannah, we are on the High Line, elevated railway turned into a park. On the High Line. High Line Park.
But I also would have.
You can see how much apartments are at 507 West Chelsea if you so desire, 507westchelsea.com. And oh, there's a gap here on the right. I can Sneak in my way over here. Now I'll be good on this side for a little while. We're in Crimbo Limbo week at a. Oh, there's some sort of a restaurant being advertised over there. Turkey Giza. To me, I still see that it shows like a face orange frowning. I can't see the actual image, but it seems you're upset.
That's the better one.
George is getting upset. Levent 69. Hello. Doug Patowski. It is just an angry face. I don't know. Hopefully we didn't upset him too much.
I'm done.
That one's kind of melty. I think it's intentionally melty. Intentionally melty. Really, Sierra? You haven't seen the High Line? People definitely walking up and down the High Line before. I don't think this is the first time someone's doing it. Perhaps by coincidence, it's the first time you happened upon this place. It's like the Swiss cheese model. Jerome, good afternoon. I think these are types of magnolia trees, and they have really big leaves. You can see the leaf litter on the bottom there. Oh, but you can see new growth coming out. I don't know if they're also confused because of the warmer weather that we've been having. Yeah, tons of people have been here for sure. Now we're getting to a narrower spot with the scaffolding. Urbanist, Dutch Moz, New York Life Vlog. Yeah, everyone comes here for enough reasons, but a big one being that it's quite a popular spot to check out, and it's iconic for the area. You check the prices, can't afford it. Well, that's unfortunate. Not even a studio. Are you sure, Ambrose? We gotta double check. It's just so misty right now. I don't know. I'd like to get to Chelsea Mark just to get out of the mist. And I'm curious to see if low latency has improved Chelsea Market at all. Yeah, I think I've even posted up not just a regular video, but a 360 video of the High Line. So you could even find more videos on my channel if you want to see it in a different time of day or a different perspective. Although I think I'd like to redo the 360 video of this place because I need to do it with better settings for the right lighting. Or do it during the daytime. That would probably solve it. Because nighttime,
You back there, William? Okay.
nighttime streaming here requires a different setup in the lighting. Don't make Chelsea Market my Moby Dick, my white whale. I know, I'm just, it's my testing grounds for streaming. Is someone talking politics? Tell me where they are, Strawberry Fields. I mean Scrooge Fields. I'm gonna go to their house, Jay and Silent Bob style. Was that at the end of Jay and Silent Bob? I'm sure, I know I talked about this like 1,000 times probably, but that was, I like their tree. At the end of Jay, Silent Bob, right, where like the post credits, they went around the country to everyone who said something bad about them online. Is Turkey now upset? Uh-oh. $5,000 a month for a studio. Yeah, that's wild for a studio. I mean, I guess if you have tons of money, that's fine for you, but man, just to spend $5,000 on a studio. I mean, if you're pulling in like $80,000 a month or whatever, I guess it doesn't matter, but jeez. This one is called Curtain Call by Karen Davis. Curtain Call.
You know, so I think
He's got very luxurious hair.
I wish we could go inside and take a look.
Let's see. Do I have a chance to do a little shake and bake here? 5,000 for 4 walls, essentially, yeah. And hopefully a bathroom. Imagine it's like a college dorm situation where the bathroom is like in a hallway somewhere.
Taking, editing, releasing. More than
I did my shake and bake move. Bear in the Garden's got to go. All right, thanks for coming in. Always good to see you. All right. Here we go. We made it. This misting is gonna be the end of me. Hudson River supposedly over there. I can barely see anything. Well, David, hopefully we can at least take you along with us and walk together. Red Dawn turns salty. Hello. Rainer H. Hello. Certain part of the tracks can also be slippery. You know, if you actually step on the track, it's exposed itself too. Chelsea Piers over there as well. This fine mist is just, you get covered in it. It's fine. I'm just more concerned about the gimbal. Here's my chance. Here's my chance. It's my chance. Oh, look at these red berries. Is that? Well, the holly was on the left. Some guy said it was holly, but there was holly on the left. But the ones that didn't have leaves, only red berries. I wonder what those were. Yeah, Hyan's pretty busy. I'm preparing for another saunter. I mean, this was the week to do something crazy like that, but I don't think it's gonna work. I can't dedicate a full day. I'm still working on stuff for like presentations and things in some of my downtime, and I don't know if that I can dedicate a full day to a saunter or a saunter-like walk. Like the reflections in the windows are kind of, you're not able to see inside too well, but you can tell they're watching TV and their tree is on. I guess that's kind of cool. It's an interesting way of setting up the buildings or the windows. They're very reflective, although when the lights are on like that one with the tree, you can really see it. And they are very nice apartments. They should close their windows. I guess they don't mind if people peep in. Oh yeah, the recovery. Yeah, you gotta think about the recovery. It definitely takes a little bit of takes a minute. I think we did it, what was it, what day of the week was it? Was it a Saturday? And I think I went to work on a Monday. I think I still did it. It wasn't super easy, but we did it. Don't look at Adam. He's in there.
Like, this whole break has just been reminding me. But
Oh, did they, Allie? Well, that means, yeah, they're working on something there. That means they know exactly what they're doing after Shades Room. I do have an umbrella in my backpack. I just haven't, I really don't want to open it, especially on the High Line. The High Line's just not a fun place with an umbrella. especially when it becomes a sea of umbrellas. Yeah, my knee started hurting a little bit, so that Sunday I was pretty dead, but I'm pretty sure I still worked on Monday. I think this is before I was doing the consistent walking commutes on my work days. I think it was before then. I was still figuring things out. Hey, my bit rate looks lower than it's been. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention the other elevator bridges over there. Does that mean Google like owns all these buildings? What if they bark is the name of this installation? It'll be here until August apparently. Dimensions are variable. The shark's instrument is a little questionable. I did have the feet still. We did see a cat one time in one of the highlight apartments. Yeah, these berries. I wonder what these berries are because there's no leaves. Anyway, you can't see the edge at all now. I wonder what the edge can see from the edge now, considering how misty and foggy it is. We can barely see anything at the moment.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Now I see face red droopy eyes from Turkey Keys. I don't know what's going on. George is getting upset. No, okay. There's a lot of congregation in this particular area. Not sure if there's a reason for it. Might be holly. I thought that had leaves on it. Still. Oh. Or halle berries. All right. I'll take it. Oh, sorry. In the summertime, they'll have a lot more stuff going on in this pass, overpass, underpass, whatever pass this is, with food and stuff being sold. That's always nice. Someone's got to do his social media, set him up with an Instagram and like a Venmo QR code. You can just see Little Island and you can barely see Jersey across the Hudson River right now, just barely. But Little Island is visible, just a little hazy, but Jersey barely exists right now. Adam's still working on his salmon waffles. Working on a permit for this summer. Yeah, see? Huh. Genesis house. Like the car? 14th Street. How far down can we see now on 14th Street? Pretty far. At least to Union Square. Yeah. At least the clock tower over there. Is that movie playing right now? No, not right now. No movie, but the projector box is gigantic. Manny explores across the river in Jersey, huh? Yeah. I guess that's that Genesis house experience with that weird car inside a cube. Ah, looks all time here, huh? Are people working at SoFi, huh? Maybe not right now. I guess this week if they're able to work from home, they're gonna work from home. There, see? Oh, is RJ here? Made it in from Colorado. I don't know if we're doing the thing tonight. I feel like we might not be. The cards might not be aligning correctly. If that's even the same, more like the stars. We're on the High Line, kind of heading into the meatpacking district. The Whitney Museum is over here. And you can see some of that frame at the beach that they built. Vernon Dent, hello. Good afternoon, happy holidays. But from here, I'm gonna try to go right into Chelsea Market and see if we can survive another traversal. I think I'm gonna go from the 10th Avenue to 9th Avenue because that seems to be worse yesterday. And then maybe, you know, if I'm feeling adventurous, I will kill the stream because I can't change that setting once the stream is on, and try normal latency for a final test. But I don't know if we'll go that far. Jen Claus, Happy New Year's almost. Морской бриз, говори по-русски. Let's speak in Russian. I do sometimes, but not the majority of my walk. Yeah, I've always got to be careful on these stairs. I feel like even with the grip tape, it's a little bit slippery. Even with the grip tape. All right, at least we're on now. Can I write Russian? Oh, writing is the worst out of all of it for me. I can read it barely, but writing, not well at all. Not well at all. Okay, we're off the High Line. Oh, Rangers won last night. Good to hear. So the Rangers are doing good. Rangers taking care of business. It's important. Shake Shack is doing business today. Not a single table open at the moment. And you could always eat outside if you want. You could plop yourself down under the High Line. Protect yourself from the well, I guess you got to stand, but you'll be covered. Or you could eat under the covering over there. This diner always intrigued me. And they got an A rating. The diner's pretty empty though. Oh, they got a stop sign. They got to stop. Beer garden, not open. That's unfortunate. Maybe they open a little later. Here's the Standard Grill as part of the Standard Hotel. Can't forget that this time, madam. Never trust the stairs. Disgusting. I don't know what the urge is for like spitting on the street is for some people. Hey, they got the Cybertruck on display. Princeton Racing Ring. Look at the Cybertruck. I didn't realize it was like available to be explored on the outside. Not only do that, do they have like a little Cybertruck Forerunner mini thing, all-terrain thing. But it look. Oh yeah, you can't get close to it. You can't open it. You can't look inside apart from, you know, from 6 feet away. It looks like. That's kind of cool that it's out here on display. Yeah, I mean, it's not a pretty vehicle, but it supposedly has the world's largest windshield wiper. Supposedly. Anyway, and I guess they have Elon Musk's artificial body is being made here. He's gonna have his consciousness installed directly into it. Yeah, they got the Cybertruck out there. It's interesting. You can't really get too close or look inside, but there it is. It looks like a storm chasing vehicle. Well, hopefully, you know, the windows don't break anymore. I feel like Elon Musk needs to do a redemption video where he throws or like shoots a cannonball directly at a window, like from a cannon, and it doesn't break. Police don't want it on the roads because it looks too much like Batmobiles.
Oh, Batman. Batman. Batman, Batman, Batman. Batman. Hey, look at me on the Batman.
All right, none of that sounds like Batman. I don't know. Sorry, I feel like I lost my mind there for a minute. Nope, my mind's still lost. If you lose your mind, you never find it and you lose it again. What happens? A little tree in this building. Oh yeah, his son with the. I feel like he said how you're supposed to pronounce his son's name on some. I'm not gonna cross. Oh, I like the lights at the bottom of his car on some talk show. Oh, we do have the light though, and there's a Rivian right here. Well, it makes sense. There's a Rivian showroom right there. I'd do a better Heath Joker laugh. You know, I sold them I tried to sell them my Joker to be in the movie, but they didn't like it. I created my own. It's very, very basic and straightforward, but I think it would work for a Joker in a Batman movie. It's just me going, "What are you talking?" And that's the Joker. The Penguin is more like, "So I crashed." I'm sorry. No, I'm not. This is me on display for the world to see. Sound like Rudy Giuliani? My, how the mighty have fallen.
No!
All right, well, I don't know. I'm at like 2,700 right now in terms of bit rate. It hasn't kind of recovered any higher, but as Roy once told us, the bit rate on Prism doesn't necessarily reflect what's going on. But here's Chelsea Market. I guess this is it. You know, if we're gonna bear the storm. Oh wow, it looks so much more crowded today than other days. Let me see if I can open this door. Let's try to increase the. All right, here we are. We're inside. Let's see how bad the service is going to be today. Let's do both doors again and go in. Taxi, I don't know. Ambrose is onto your butts. Don't hold your breath, or hold your breath the entire way. If you can hold your breath the entire walk of the, oh, there it goes, of the Chelsea Market, you might be Tom Cruise. What was about to be swept under the. All right, really bad. That's not good. Well, big drops, worse than the last place. Well, what about worse than the last time I walked through here? I don't know. Roy, what latency setting do you use? Roy, can you hear me? Roy, if you can hear me, let me know what latency setting you use. Normal, ultra low, or low? All right, let me try to go to redundant. 1 second. Okay, I just went to redundant mode. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference at this point. Hello. Roy, if you can hear me, let me know if you use which latency mode you use on YouTube. Is it redundant? Is it normally using ultra low this entire time, and recently switched to just regular low latency? Audio was working better. Oh, you tried it? You use normal primarily, got it. Yeah, so if you can hear me, all three of my devices much today. Okay, let me try switching back to redundant mode. Yeah, I think that if you can hear me, Bagels and Walk Sean is going to give you information about the building. Yeah, I think even if we switch to normal mode, we're not going to get it. We're not going to. Starting to return. Uh-oh. And then we'll talk. Next steps. The ghosts of Oreo. Right now, well, I mean, no one wants to take this side. I'm just going to take this side. Excuse me. All right, let me get outside so we can at least clear out, get some service back. Okay. All right, I'm out of the danger zone. Can everybody hear me right now? Let it recover for a moment. We'll discuss. Actually, let me stand on the side here when there's no door, just to be out of the way. Hopefully, this is not a buffer zone. A buffet of buffs. Oh boy. Now doom. Okay, I think Turkey Geese is overdoing the emojis at the moment. All right. Roy, Bagels and Wonks. Let me know your thoughts on what I should do. I'll let you dictate the next steps. Should I end the stream, switch to normal latency, and try to run right through it again? I'd have to end the stream to redo normal latency because you can't change latency once the software connects to itself. I mean, you could look inside from the outside. That's the place that's hurting us. So let me know, since I'm here, should I try it out? See how bad normal is. Oh, thank you, Adam. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. You'll defer to Bagels and Walks. All right. Bagels and Walks, Sean. The ball's in your court. I hope you're still here. But I think I might also want to stay on speed. I don't want to change too many things at once, so I should probably go back to speed plus mode, not redundant mode, before I go to yeah. Might as well, right, Bagels and Walks, Sean? I mean, we've been going for 2.5 hours. We got a good amount of holiday stuff today. So I guess I should just might as well do my testing while I'm here. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think there's an easy way for me to do this without reduced downtime. So what I'm going to do is let me try to log into my computer remotely, which is what I use remote desktop for. And then I'm going to open, I'm going to see if I can create the new container right now while we're live. Let me try that. And that way we'll have minimal downtime. Take a look at the Google Store in the meantime. I'm going to try to make a new container. Come on. I'm going to make a new container on the YouTube website. Oh yeah, look at Roy's streams while you're in Limbo at the moment. And then I'm going to go, I can't drag my mouse on the screen. It slingshots back. It's like rubber banding, if you know that game term. Tends to be more like online games back in the day where you jump back if you have really bad latency or connection or whatever. Anyway, okay, go live. Schedule stream. That's right, Andy. All right, we'll do it live. All right, hold on. Let me reuse settings for this stream. Oh. I can't use the settings of this current stream because it's not ended yet, so I can't reuse it. All right, I'll just call it Manhattan and I'll just change the date to the 28th. And then I will click next, next, done. Sorry. Okay, it's being scheduled now. Roy, yeah, feel free to check out Roy whenever you want. You can leave. It's fine. No pressures. Okay, switch it to normal latency. Oh boy. At least try to switch it to normal latency. Okay. Okay, so I have the second container set up right now. The new live stream is live. It dripped on me. New live stream is live, or the container is. So I'm going to disconnect from this one. I'm going to end the stream and connect to the new one. It's on normal latency, so I'm curious what the delay is going to be like. And then we're going to go back inside Chelsea Market. All right, see you in a minute if you want to stick around for this test. Thanks everyone for joining. Otherwise, always appreciate your support. Subscribers, thumbs up, time, donations, mods, thank you. Okay, ending stream. See you in a minute if you want to stick around on the new stream. Bye.